Give me something to work.
caches of stashed contraband. CorpSec toll service is currently suspended indefinitely.
This is the feed with your humble Grateful Abbot. It's been a slow news cycle despite all the excitement inside the arcology lately. On the intergalactic scene, negotiations were recently concluded with the Inera system and their entry into the common space. I take heart seeing yet another system throw off the yoke of archaic governance and embrace corpocracy. Apparently,
Those rodents stand is very tense, Flesh. Perhaps you can help them relax through an application of some unexpected ultraviolet. not insignificant. Bear this in mind when you kill indiscriminately.
This is the feed with your humble Grateful Abbott. It's been a slow news cycle despite all the excitement inside the arcology lately. On the intergalactic scene, negotiations were recently concluded with the Anera system and their entry into the common space. I take heart seeing yet another system throw off the yoke of archaic governance and embrace.
Accessing blimp navware. Advertisement blimp B-52D route alteration complete. Should make for a beautiful crash. My scan has revealed an alternate entry option into the Onyx Void facility. No organics nearby. Destination set.
This is the feed with your humble Grateful Abbott. It's been a slow news cycle despite all the excitement inside the arcology lately. On the intergalactic scene, negotiations were recently concluded with the Anera system and their entry into the common space. I take heart seeing yet another system throw off the yoke of archaic governance and embrace corpocracy. Apparently, the now defunct Anaran government has been experimenting with a voting system involving the entire population. What a mess that must have been. For more local fare, we have reports of the usual gang skirmishes. All these hotshot youngsters so eager to prove themselves. It's rather endearing. The feed has learned that the Turbo Vipers currently hold the upper hand over the fierce Liquid Quicks in the Warrens. But with the situation being so volatile, the balance might shift at any moment. Rumors have also reached our ears about a new power player on the scene. A CGT from a company called, I'm sure, is.
We are willing to pay a premium fee for such a shipment, in line with the previous agreement. Can it be arranged?
Anything can be arranged, but I doubt you have Ucreds enough to cover a premium fee.
We have access to certain emergency funds.
Then give me proof of these funds, and I'll make some inquiries.
I promise you'll have it before the end of the next cycle. We need those isotopes.
I said proof, not promises. We're done here.
Very well.
I have located the Onyx Void subnet terminal. Destination set. This is getting exciting. Accessing OV subnet. Query. Shipments data. Interesting. The desync in question seems mobile. Query. Desync location. Oops. Deploying icebreakers. Desync location confirmed. Downloading coordinates. How curious. The desync is currently located inside the Dreamworld Club. Dreamworld located. Destination set. Time to go clubbing, Flesh. You know what they say about all work and no play. That's a bounty of low rank.
Compromised. When? Understood. Someone just came in, matched the description. Yeah, I'll handle it.
Everyone, your attention, please. Onyx White will pay a considerable sum for the head of the individual who just entered. No need for it to be attached to anything. Come see me when you're ready to collect.
Profile. We have tagged the target as the shipping master. Updated location sent. Go fetch. Intact, mind you. No disintegration.
Destination set.
before we lost track of it. Get moving there while we figure out exactly where it's going.
Flash, you could use the nearby Interlink station for rapid transit to the Cosmodrome.
Registered to Suntor Klein Corp just made a rapid departure request. Suntor Klein is an OV front. We can assume the shipping master is on board. What's worse, that pinnace is not just a planet hopper. It's an interstellar vessel. If it leaves Velez, we'll never get our hands on the shipping master. You must stop it.
Roger, Q. It'll be leaving momentarily.
Don't let that ship get away.
That one has a bounty. located. Destination set.
introduce a pay you, I'll double it. Just help me get out of here.
Caution. The fire is about to reach the ship fuel distribution valves. Your weak flesh will be burnt to a crisp when that happens. I advise rapid movement.
Fuck. I gather you didn't get the data.
Who the hell are you people? What do you want?
The shipments you made to the Ascent group. Speak.
Why? What's in it for me, huh?
Well, how about not spending a perceived eternity in the null exploring all possible and probable types of pain?
Bring it on, you foreign bitch. I got enough black ice in here to fry whatever you jack me into.
Yes, well, we'll see about that. Another assignment completed. I admire your resourcefulness. Seems there are sapiens who deviate from the species' substandard norm. Now we should leave. About 20 Onyx Void flatliners are heading this way, stemmed up and itching to pulp us. I prefer facing them at a different time and place. We will contact you as soon as we've extracted the data we need from this thing.
Ascenders, we are preparing a new round of exciting user tests. Sign up and receive a complimentary hat.
Operative, we have news. Come see us at Cluster 13.
Imam.
Rafael told me you'd come. I see you got the bag. Good. And no questions asked either. Even better. Here's what he promised you. And check back with me if you're looking for more work. I always have use for quiet types. What now? Looking to make a few more U-creds, huh? You're in luck, because I could use someone just like you. The bag you retrieved happened to be full of U-crate chips. A small fortune. But it's not exactly, you know, real. To make them real, I need those chips deposited to a verified account. But my biometrics will trigger all sorts of alarms with the established banks. So I need an innocent face. A face like yours. Get inside the principal finance bank, in between Resdev and Umbilical. We had a guy on the inside, so there's an ATM there that's prepped. Use it. When you're done, you take the receipt to my associate, Kudo, at the Satori. He'll pay you. We won't speak again. Get going.
Got any bounties to collect? Nice catch. Another one bites the dust. So you have a bounty to collect. Collecting a bounty, huh? That's high profile. Impressive catch. That's a premium bounty. Bet he was a bitch to flatline, huh? Glad I'm just stirring drinks. Here's to you, creds.
Ascenders. We are preparing a new round of exciting user tests. Sign up and receive a complimentary hat.
You're not just any wirehead, are you?
Dạ, hồi đó vậy nào.
Tag you up if you got the script.
All right. Though it pains me to ask, you just might be able to help. I'm in the import-export business, you see. I buy and sell water. Luxury water. The very best. And only to the very best people. Well, perhaps buy isn't quite the right word. More like borrow. The water goes to the top. The very top. To the pinnacle, of course. Where my quite discerning clientele wants, dare I say, expects only the most extraordinary of water testing experiences. We seem to be running a bit low at the moment, however, so I was thinking. Perhaps you can make a trip for me? Replenish my stock? Wonderful! Now, I doubt your rather blunt taste buds in your, quite barbaric sense of smell would scarcely be able to appreciate the final qualities of my water. So dubbed the elixir of the gods by my oh-so-discerning clientele. But the thing is, you don't need to taste the stuff, as it really is easy enough to identify. The water comes from a bathhouse, you see. Specifically the bathing pool where all the Corwins like to relax after work. We don't know what it is exactly, but there seems to be something about those Corwins just sitting there sweating away. Detoxing, as it were. And thus we get all that residue just floating around in the pool. That, mixed with the groundwater, the natural sediment, whatever else, gives us the elixir of the gods. Or so they say. So all you have to do, my new friend, is simply head to the bathhouse, Then look for a bathing pool with an abnormally high concentration of corals having a depth. Collect a sample from there and bring it on back. Easy enough?
There's a reason business is good.
Senders. We are preparing a new round of exciting user tests. Sign up and receive a complimentary hat.
Bro, you again. Just the guy I was looking for. So, the stuff you got me from our good friend out in the node. Shit is fan-fucking-tastic and all, but here's the thing. The puny little Carlins that have been coming in here. The ones all desperate to get pumped in that right quick. Wow. I think their hearts have been starting to explode or some shit. Like, seriously, the stuff is too intense. They just can't handle it. So yeah, we need some lower grade stuff. Something the Carlins can handle as well. I mean, business is booming now, but why leave money on the table? I want to be able to service all my clients, know what I mean? So, be a pro and do one more run for me? Get the newer, lighter-grade roids? Perfect! I knew you'd be a sport. Here's the thing, though. Shit's been tight lately, and my guys had to move from the node to Stimtown. Thought it would be best to lay low next little bit. These days, no one gets in or out of that place without the proper say-so. So our boy, well, he figured that would be a good bet. Good place to ride out the shit. So yeah, bro, assuming you can find a way on in there, go get my stuff from our boy. And let's you and me get these little guys all jacked up in no time flat. Heart attack not included this time.
Travel to Tranquility Park and Black Lake Calvin district. Defeating transport lines will continue to serve these areas but at reduced capacity. Weather at the pinnacle is still constant.
There you are. That head you brought us held a few info gems, beneath multiple layers of bullshit and surprisingly aggressive ice. The Ascent group contracted Onyx Void to smuggle prominent scientists and exotic materials from all over the sector onto Velez. All of it tied to a secret project. You must find those scientists. We dug out a potential lead from the head, a Sapiens female named Laura Lanier. The Ascent Group personnel files list her as a Class 3 HR manager, but her contact info has been irretrievably purged. She received the scientists from OV. Surveillance probe showed Lanier frequenting several establishments in Stimtown. Talk to the bartenders and regulars there and see if any of them know more of her current whereabouts. Find Lanier and you'll find the scientists. Questions? I'm sure she's just a facilitator without any tangible knowledge. But by locating the scientists, we should learn more about the project they worked on. Questions? It's where you indents go for stress relief, isn't it? I'm sure you know more about it than I do. Questions? We are less interested in the missing scientists than in what they were brought in to work on. The Ascent Group went through considerable pains to acquire and hide them from all rivals. Questions? Keep us updated.
We have a small problem, Flesh. Stimtown has been cordoned off since the lockdown. I would suggest gleefully slaughtering the guards, but this could be counterproductive toward the overall mission imperative to keep a low profile.
Poon here. So I happen to overhear your little conversation with the foreign. No, I won't tell you how. But I can help you with Stimtown access. Come see me and we'll talk.
Well, if it isn't my former handyman come fucking rock star. Oh, the sweet irony. Here you are, two-timing as a damn CGT operative for whatever mystery corp that sly of foreign represents, and you can't even get into Stimtown for a stiff one? You've come a long way, but you still depend on me, huh? Well, you're in luck. because I need an errand runner. There's a bartender named Spice over at the loading bars expecting a delivery from me. They don't like to admit it, but most of the proprietors over there depend on my goodwill. Now, this delivery would be frowned upon if it was discovered, but it'll get you through the lockdown. I have an arrangement with a guard named Wharton. Let him know I sent you, and he'll let you through. Get the package delivered to Spice, and you'll have your access. And remember, you owe me. We'll just let that simmer for a while. Now get out of here before I lose my appetite, you backstabbing bastard! No entry. Stag Boss Poon. Again? Fuck. I've paid my fucking dues to him 10 times over already. Don't ever indebt yourself to a jack-o'-lantern. Oh well, come on through. And let that bastard know I've had enough of his favours. After this, we're even. I'm giving you permanent access, so I don't have to bother with your face again. Just keep moving.
Downtown access has been severely restricted to keep gangers out. Only select customers are allowed entry. How does it feel not to be select, Flesh?
Fuck the chef and this entire establishment. I come here all the time. I'm a good customer. The best he's got. Listen, this is by far the most delicious soup I've had in my entire life. And he refuses to tell me the secret. We shouldn't keep secrets. I'm sure that tie-fisted chef has the recipe lying around somewhere. I got his hat number, but I'm not the break-in type. You look like you might care less about locked doors. Care to help a girl in need? Good. I happen to have a dynamic key card. All it needs is the loving touch of a data worker and it should get you inside. My mate Flamingo's got a brokerage operation set up in Cluster 13. He'll fix the card for you. Then give me the recipe.
Ah, you again. My lucky day. Wait, what? The last shipment was too strong. Well, shit, I warned you, didn't I? Go easy, I said, didn't I? People never listen. Never, ever listen. Well, fine then. Here. Try this cut batch instead. It's not nearly as potent as the last batch, but it would still do the job. In fact, might even be perfect for a guy like you. What's that? It's for the Carlins. Yeah, sure, man. Wherever you gotta tear yourself to sleep at night. Anyway, take this shit and get the fuck out of here. And remember, you don't know me, and I don't know you. And this never happened. I mean, I'm trying to go unnoticed here, you get me?
with your help. Should pop in and have a word.
Hey, did Frank send you in? Well, whatever. I'll go either way. Clearly, you're the one we've been looking for. See, we got this guy, an Ark from Mannerskelb. Keeps tearing shit up every time he rolls on through here. But this dude, let me tell you, he's not like the others. He's bad news. Real bad. Like blowing shit up night after night. So we need him taken care of, if you know what I mean. Of course, the problem is he actually hasn't technically broken the law. So that's where it gets a little tricky. I mean, you gotta toe the line. With those core guys, no bounty on his head, nothing we can do. You, on the other hand, if you were to bump into him somewhere, say, oh so accidentally, maybe pick a fight. Well, who knows what might happen. So how about it? You up for the job? Oh, thank God. I was hoping you'd say that. This guy, he's got a kind of home base up by the edge. Head on up there and take him down. Look out though. He's chroned, major augs, and enhancements of the ass. So be ready to go all in on this one. And hey, you make the problem go away, who knows what you might get in return.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I in your way? I really should watch where I'm standing. What a terrible, terrible cycle. But at least I'm still alive. That's always something to be thankful for. But I shouldn't burden you with my woes. Are you sure you want me to share? Oh, how kind. My story is a terrible one. Yes, I was almost poisoned, you see. A most unfortunate mishap. But do not be alarmed. I still have my health. Though I can't say the same for my poor Crystal. He drank the poison in my stead. Always hungry and thirsty was poor Crystal. He was a prized fighter in the Carnage Cage, too. A champ. I trained him myself. From when he was a vicious little mutie to the crazed, slabbering beast he became. Ah, the times we had. Kaiser first really should give me a new pup. It's the very least he can do after poisoning Crystal. But I was never good at confrontations. But you look like one for whom confrontations happen every day, to your advantage. Maybe if you asked Kaiser to replace Crystal for me, he might listen. After all, he's the one who tried to poison me in the first place, for not selling Crystal to him. He runs the Carnage Cage over in the Grinder. Don't hesitate to use all your powers of persuasion. My humble thanks.
Got any bounties to collect? I imagine he put up one less scumbag. Here's your payout.
Who you looking to flatline, friend? This cut through meat like...
You know, you really don't look like you belong here. Hey, wait a sec. Maybe you can help us out. So my babies have been getting all broken up here. Things being what they are and all. Some of my customers have been getting a little, shall we say, overeager. Heart's getting all worn down real bad and, well, kind of fucked up, honestly. I usually get a shipment from Grigori in the Nude, but, you know, state of the world and all, they just ain't happening right now. So yeah, can you hit up Grigori for the latest shipment? Go give me some brand new babies? I'll give you something real nice in return. Count on it.
Name your poison, friend. Well, looky here. Poon actually came through. Give him my thanks. Now, what can I do you for? Sure. Coming up. This should frizzle your wiring, buddy. Rings a bell. There was a mid-boss who came here slumming every once in a while. She's not welcome here anymore, though. Couldn't keep her hands off the other clientele. Gave her 2 passes, but she struck out on the 3rd. I bet you can find her at the Dirty Dive. They're less picky with their customers. Yeah, you know, when the uppers come down here to sample the forbidden fruit. Fucking tourists, if you ask me. But I don't say no to their U-creds. Name says it all, doesn't it? It's not far from here. Sure thing, friend. Just give a shout if you need something.
Somewhat trusted, even if you sold out to White Corps.
I'm Paolo, and you're lonely, I can tell. Buy me a kick? Thanks, hon. That's sweet of you. And here we were having such a good time. Why bring up that bitch? All right, so we used to go out for a while. She had U-creds, used to brag about her crib up in A-Stack. Some penthouse dude. Dumped me like yesterday's trash when she started hanging out with the Quicks. Good riddance. AKA Blossom Hill. Fancy name for a sad fucking building. I hear the Quicks have the run of the place now. Not local, are you, hon? The Liquid Quicks? Pretty easy going unless you cross them. Can't see what the hell she saw in them. Tense flatliner named Trenning is leading them these days. He'll know her for sure. Thanks for the kick. And if you find her, tell her to go fuck herself.
So you finally figured it out yet? The innate superiority of the virtual over the real? No? Well, that's okay. You'll get it. Eventually. Actually, hey man, can you do me a solid while you're out there? Make it worth your while, no lie. That's awesome, man. Means a lot. See, I want to experience the real, physical world, but from the comfort, the cleanliness of the virtual. Know what I mean? So like the real world in real time, but done through full-on VR. Like I'm really there, but not. So none of the messiness. If you can go to these locations I picked out and place these VR cameras, and then call me with their built-in phones when you're done, then yeah, I think we can cook up something really cool here. Here, first one I want to see is real close. It's that junkyard where the Hortians do their thing, the worshipping. You know, the place with all the statues? I hear it's really something. Call me whenever you're done placing the feed. I won't be here, but you can always reach me on the phones.
Come again? Sal sent you. He wants what? For a soup recipe. He's insane. Must be a damn tasty soup. Here, I fixed the keycard. You can just waltz through the door. So, better invite us over for some soup when it's done.
There he is, and right on time, too. Did you bring the stuff? New and improved? Ah, yes. It's all here. Fantastic. Now we can get the Carlins and everyone else in here, too. Maybe get a little diversity going on. I mean, the Larkians are fine and all, but I want to train everyone, you know? I want everyone to have the same shot at getting pumped, not just the big guys. Here you go, all yours. Maybe lifting's not your thing. That's fine. But this all should help you out. Get you pumped in no time.